Okay, so equation involving rational expression, or we have to find the values of x now. Okay, so yesterday we discussed about how to reduce, okay, the fractions. Now you have to solve now for equations. So LCD. Every time you have to simplify your answer in the simplest form of a fraction. Okay, so don't leave that one in. We have big values. If you can simplify it as simplest form, you have to reduce it. So for example, we have x over 5, x over 3 plus 5 over 2 equal to 1 over 2. So here we have 3 and 2. So what is the least common, or we have the common denominator? So we have 6, right? So therefore, our LCD now is equals to 6. What you will do is you have to multiply both sides now by 6. So therefore, here we can have as 2x. Here we can have as 15. And then we will have equal to positive 3. Okay, so in this equation now, in this equation, you can solve for the value of x. So we will have now as 2x. So 2x plus 15 minus 3 equals 0. So 2x, or we will move that one, plus we have 12 equal to 0. So 2x is equals to negative 12. X is equals to negative 6. Okay, so when you're doing the checking, so the same process that we are doing in checking. Okay, so you have to equate this equation, the value of x, into the original equation, so that you will know if the answer is correct. Okay,
Sir, where did you get the 2x from? I cannot. Where?
this one.
Yes,
So we
yes,
have 6 times x, right? 6
yes.
times x divided by 3. Okay, so we will have now.
Uh,
So
thank you,
because this
sir.
one give us 6x over 3. 30 times, we have this one is plus 30 over 2. And then the other one we will have now as 6 over 2. So we have to cancel out that one. We will give us 2x. This one will give us 15. Then this one will give us positive 3. Okay?
Thank you, sir. Can I copy it first?
It's copy first.
Thank you.
So
Yes.
I can't see the screen. It just said on the screen. It just say you started screen sharing, but like it's just
Copy
blank
first. I will share
darkness.
it again, huh? Okay, so that you will have. Okay, so some of you, I think did not. Some of you see the screen. Only one. Okay, wait first. Only Parwood cannot see the screen. Okay, let's share again. How about that? Can you see it
Uh, no. I
still?
guess I'll maybe I'll try rejoining.
Okay, okay, you try.
Okay.
I will not erase first so that you can see it properly. Or I will just take a picture and then send it in line, in our line group for this example.
Okay, so it worked now.
Works? Okay. Why just only few students sent their notes yesterday? I received only from Some of you did not send their notes.
So have you received mine yet?
Yes, yes, I have.
Okay.
Some of you did not send their notes yesterday. Okay, so be sure that you send your notes. Yes, I got it, Pete. But did you send as well the notes with you? Can I check? You did not send yet. Okay, so you send together with your classwork. So don't send only your classwork, send as well your notes. Okay, so you have to send both of them, your notes and your classwork. Okay, another example. Let's try another one. Okay, so if we have 3 over x minus 1, okay, equals to 3 over 5. So don't worry, the first example, I took a picture and then it's in your line, okay? So if you did not copy that one yet, so it's in the line group now, okay? So that we can proceed for the next example. So from here, what is the common we have factors that we have? So what will we do? What will we multiply so that we can eliminate both denominators? Okay, so therefore the denominator that we have is x minus 1 and 5. So what we're gonna do is we have to multiply both sides with 5 times x minus 1, or we can simply cross that one into cross multiplication. Okay, so we can have now times this one by x minus 1 and 5. This one as well is 5 times x minus 1. Okay? So what will be the remaining now is we can cancel out 5 here, cancel out that one. We can cancel out x minus 1 and x minus 1. Okay? So therefore, we have 5 times 3 equal to 3 times x minus 1. Got it? So therefore, final answer now, 15 equals to 3x minus, okay, 3x minus 3. Okay, so you do distributive property of multiplication. And then after that, move negative into this side, so it becomes 3 plus 15. So we have 18 equals to 3x. So the value of x now is equal to 6. Okay, so when we are going to solve for that one, or we are going to check, so this one now is our value of x. So when we are going to check the solution, so we will have 3 over x, which is 6 minus 1, equal to 3 over 5. So therefore, we have 6 minus 1 is 5, so 3 over 5 equal to 3 over 5. So the same checking, okay, the same checking when we solve for the value of x using elimination substitution. So you are going to check, right? So when you're going to check the same value, so you just substitute the value of x or the value of y, whatever the variable that we are using, you have just substitute that value into the original equation. Okay, so if your answer is makes it equal, so therefore your solution is correct. Okay, next example. Okay, wait first so that I can remove this one of the screen there. Wait first, I will share again. Yes, yes, you sent already the classwork, but I think the notes only. Okay, so some of you sent already the classwork. I need your notes as well. So you have to send your notes together with the classwork. You have you can take a picture first, and then after that you can rewrite it in your notes. Okay, so that we can proceed to our next example. Okay, next example. Everyone is finished? Okay, so next example. Next example, for example, we have so here, what will be our LCD? Or what will be the least common denominator of 1 minus 5 over x equal to negative 6 over x squared? Okay, so what will be our LCD? So this one class, when you have to find the LCD, you have to find the highest, okay, the highest exponent when there is a variable there. So therefore, the highest exponent that we have here is square or x squared, okay? So therefore, what we're gonna do, we have to multiply now both sides by x squared. So therefore, x squared times 1 minus 5 over x equal to negative 6 squared times x squared, okay? So what will be our product? So therefore, we will have x squared minus x squared times negative 5, so negative 5x squared, divide by x, so therefore we will have now as 5x, and then x squared and x squared, so we have to make that one as 1, so therefore equal to negative 6. Our equation now will be x squared minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Okay, so what are the values of x now? So this one is in quadratic equation, so therefore you can factor it out. The factor is equal to, okay, so what will be the factor of x squared minus 5x plus 6? So we have x minus 3 and x minus 2 equal to 0. And then you have to separate the two equations. So therefore, we will have now x minus 3 equals 0, x minus 2 equal to 0. So the values of x now are 3 and positive 2 as well. Okay, so we have two equations. Okay, so when we are going to check that one, so you have to check into equations as well. Okay, so let's try. Okay, if x is equals to 3, so we will have 1 over 5 over 3 equals to negative 6 over 3 squared. Okay, so therefore we will have this one as negative 6 over 9. Yes, then here we will make this one as the same denominator. Okay, the same denominator. So therefore, the 1 now will become, we multiply 1 now by 3 over 3 so that we can have this one change into, okay, change that one into 3 over 3. So 3 over 3 minus 5 over 3, we will have 2 over 3 or negative 2 over 3. This one simplify or reduce in the simplest form. Cancel out that one, that will give us as well negative 2 over 3. So this one is equal. How about the other one? For example, we have, or we're going to use now the original equation. 1 minus 5 over 2 equal to negative 6 over 2 squared, which is equals to 4. So here we will make the same denominator. So 2 over 2 now. 2 over 2 minus 5 over 2. So therefore, we can have negative 3 over 2. This one reduced in the simplest form equal to negative 3 over 2. Okay, did you get it? Understand? Okay, let's try more examples. Okay, take a picture so that you will have your notes so that we can proceed to the next example. Okay, next example. Guys, if you have question, just ask question. Okay, if you don't understand, just ask question.
So can you take picture first?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Guys, if you don't understand, ask question. Okay, so that I will know. Okay, I will explain more further so that everyone will understand about it. Okay, for example, we have x over x squared minus 9. Okay, minus 3 over x minus 3. The next one equal to 1 over x plus 3. Okay, here, what will be our least common denominator? Remember that this one, x squared minus 9, is a difference of two squares. Therefore, x squared minus 9 is also equal to x plus 3, x minus 3. So this is now our LCD, or the least common denominator. So what will we do? We have to multiply now all of the values, all of the terms by x plus 3. Okay? So therefore, you have to multiply everything by x plus 3, x minus 3. Okay, so what will be the product? So we will have now x, okay, and then after that, 3, okay, times, okay, we will take out, for example, if we want to make it, okay, so negative 3 now, negative 3 times, here we can eliminate x minus 3, x minus 3. So we have x plus 3. So we have x plus 3 equal to, this one is x plus 3. So we don't have the x minus 3. So therefore we have 1 times x minus 3. Did you get it? Yeah? Okay, so after that, simplify it more further. So we will have now x minus 3x minus 9 equal to x minus 3. Okay, then after that, negative 2x, move that one here, becomes minus x equal to, move a negative 9 to the other side, becomes negative 3 plus 9. So negative 3x equal to positive 6. So therefore, the value of x now, our x is equal to negative 2. So this one now is the value of x. Let's try to check. Okay. When we're going to check, so we will have negative 2 over 4 minus 9, right? Because negative 2 squared is also equals to positive 4, minus 3 over negative 2 and negative 3, that is negative 5. And then equal to 1 over negative 2 plus 3, which is equal now to 1, right? So therefore, we will have now here negative, okay, negative this one, negative 2 and negative 2 over 5, right? Plus, because negative times negative becomes positive, so plus negative 5 and negative, so this one will become positive as well, right? Because negative divide by negative, this one 4 minus 5 becomes negative 5. So negative divide by negative becomes positive. So this one negative and negative becomes a positive as well. So we have 3 over 5 equal to 1 divided by negative 2 and 3. So that is equal to 1. So 2 plus 3 equals to 5. So therefore, 5 over 5 is also equals to 1, equal to 1. Okay? So this one in checking, you have to be sure of your sign. Okay, so because we have to minus that one, so negative, this one now will become negative, so negative times negative becomes positive. This one as well, -2, and -5 becomes +5. Questions? Okay, you take a picture first. Okay, next example. We have x over x minus 3 plus 3 over 2 equal to 3 over x minus 3. Okay, so try first in your notebook. Okay, you have to try first this one before I will give you the result. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes to solve this one. Okay, guys, try to your notebook and then take a picture and then send to me in line. Okay, so that I will know that you're doing your work. Okay, everyone, try this one before we will proceed to our classwork. This is the last example that we have already. Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes first. Do this one, show your solution, take a picture and send to me in line. Before I will show you the solution. Okay, everyone, try. Okay, so you have to send in line so that I will know who is participating, okay, in the class. So you send in the group, okay? No, you have to send it individually because maybe some of you will just copy the answer. Okay, so send to me privately in line. Okay, so you have to send it to me. Okay, 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes to solve this one. So you have to be sure that you are doing right. Okay, so you have to show this checking as well. Okay, anyone get the answer?
I'm not yet finished, sir.
Look mine. Let's see the answer of look mine. Okay, very good, look mine. That's correct. Yes, that's correct, look mine. Okay, let's wait for the others. What will be there? Yes, no, what's the problem? Can you show your solution now? Why is it? I will not tell first, okay? Why your solution is this one? And why you say that the answer is this one? Can you tell me? Can you show your solution? Why?
So we need to show the checking too, right?
Yes, yes. If you think that your answer is already correct, no problem to show your solution, okay? So just back upon your answer is wrong. Try to make it again. Check. Your solution is correct, but Pakapon, yes, that's the value of x. But can you show in checking if x equal to this number is correct? Can you check it? Okay, very good. That's correct, Noparoj. Zeros. Okay, zeros, that's correct. How about the others?
I'm still solving it, sir.
Almost, sir.
Yes, Noparoj, it can be. Okay. Yes, no problem. We will have, after this one, we will have a little break first, okay? Before you will do your, I will send the classwork, and then while you're doing your classwork, you can have your breakfast as well. Yes, you can start now, no problem. Okay, very good, Pakapon. That's correct.
So is my answer correct?
For you must, right?
Yes, sir.
Ah, yes, very good. That's correct. Okay, good. Yes, yes. So the answer is that one. That's correct. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students. Okay, we'll wait for the others. This one will be your attendance, okay? If you are not doing there, I will not check your attendance, okay? So we have Lukmay, Pakapon, Jiros, Nop, and Porimas. Okay, so if you did not
No, I
send,
just sent it. I don't know if it comes or not.
what is the value of x? The value of x is equals to, wait first, Jeff, I don't know.
No, I say it's
Wait first. Still downloading in the line.
Make sure I didn't change it.
No, you have to multiply everything, right? By, what is our LCD? LCD is 2 times x minus 3, right?
If not,
So the solution is wrong here, okay?
okay.
Wait first. What is this one? 3x. Oh, okay. So you erase it, yeah. How about the others?
Yeah, I just sent you mine.
Maga is this one. Wait first, Maga. Wait. Minus 3. Maga, so your your denominator, right? You did not multiply everything by x minus 3 times 2. It's easier Okay, so because the answer will not be this one. Yes,
Okay.
you say that this one is false, right? But the value of x is not this one. So what
Oh.
you're gonna do is you have to multiply everything by this. This one is our LCD, right? The clue there, the LCD is equal to 2 times x minus 3, right? So what is
Mm-hmm.
the value of x now? How much is the value of x?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the hint is, the answer is null, right? So show to me
Mhm.
that why it is null. What is the value of x?
Okay.
Okay, everyone, show the same as that. Nano, this is wrong. The value of x is not negative 3 over 2.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, Kitinan, this is correct. The whole week is
Me, sir.
it is wrong. It's wrong. The value of x is not this one. Okay, so change the answer. The value of x is not fraction. It's a whole number. What you just do is multiply everything by 2 times x minus 3. So what will be the remaining value if you multiply everything by 2 times x minus 3?
Is it 3?
Yes. Maga, did you send it? Okay, the answer must be equal to positive 3. How did we get positive 3?
Because if you use negative 1 over 2, x equals to negative 3 over 2, and then you multiply them together, the answer would be 3.
Okay, so but the easiest thing that you will do is you have to multiply this one by here, right? So if you multiply this one, this LCD in both sides, so we will have now as 2x, and then after that plus 3 times x minus 3 equals to 6, right? It's easier. So we have now 2x, okay, plus 3x minus 9 equals to 6. So we get now 5x minus 9, or we move the minus 9 there, so we will have 15. So x is equals to positive 3. When we were going to check that one, remember if it is negative 3 here, when you are going to change that one, substitute on that equation, that will be equals to 0. So remember that if the denominator, so if it is a over b, okay, or p over a over b, b must be, okay, b must not be equal to 0, because if it is equal to 0, that is null. Got it? Okay.
So why is my answer no solution?
Sir, yeah, can you explain it one more time, please? I still don't understand.
Okay, so again, so for example, okay, we multiply, the LCD is 2, and we have x plus x minus 3, right? Okay, so therefore, when you get that one, you multiply each side. So therefore, we have 2 times x minus 3. So therefore, the answer is 2x. Yes, so this one will be the answer of that. Next, we have 2 here. Sorry, we have 2 here. So therefore, we have to eliminate 2, this one. 2 times 2 is 1, or 2 over 2 is 1. So 3 times x minus 3. So that will give us 3x minus 9, right? And then here, we have 3 times 2, x minus 3 divide x minus 3. So cancel out x minus 3, x minus 3. So 3 times 2, we get 6. So we can solve from this one. Now we can solve the value of x, right? So this one is 2x plus 3x minus 9 equals to 6. Then after that, when you are going to check, okay, when you are going to check that you see already that the denominator is 0. If the denominator is 0, this one will become 0. So therefore, this one is not a solution anymore. So therefore, x equals to 3 is not a solution for this equation. Got it? So you just say that it is null, or we say no solution.
Oh, okay. So that's why I got no solution.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so we don't have to do anything with 6, right? Like the
Yeah, no need to do with that one. So therefore, you just say that x equals 3 is not a solution. Okay, x equals 3 is not a solution for this equation.
So, but the way that I use, it's like, it went to like the no solution right away. Like I don't need to like, I did not get x equals to 3, but I like got no solution right away.
Yeah, yeah.
same. I got no solution too.
Yes, yes, that's correct. If you,
That it's still okay, right, sir?
yes, yes, it's still okay. No problem for that. Okay, but as long as you have to do the process, it's okay already for me. Okay, so understand now? Questions? Any questions? Okay. If not, we will do our classwork. So okay, so we'll do our classwork right now.
So can I still